We are now joined by SNY Mets analyst Keith Hernandez. And Keith, anyone who watches the Mets on SNY knows how big a fan of Pete Alonso you are. And when we spoke to you after Brandon Nimmo was traded, you thought it should be a priority to keep Pete. So what was your reaction when you heard he was going to Baltimore?
Well, I was surprised. I guess my feeling is that the Mets didn't want to give him the 5 years. And Baltimore certainly did, and I'm sure there was other teams that were willing to do it. It's sad to see Pete go. I mean, I've always loved Pete because Pete cared. He came every day. He never got hurt, and he played to win. And his numbers back up his performance. And but it looks like the Mets are right now pretty much cleaning house, don't you think, Eamon?
It certainly looks that way, that they're shaking up the core. After last year, do you think that was the right move to sort of break up this core that has been here for so long with the Mets?
Well, it's a tough decision for David. You've really let go three of your probably most popular players, and a team that had a very disappointing season, and they've been together a very long time. So it's obviously obvious that they are going in a new direction, and the direction is, as you said, it's going to be defense and also pitching. So I always look to the '69 Mets when you have a team that won a world championship with great pitching and didn't have a great offense, so to speak, not by any stretch of the imagination. So it's just a whole. I mean, everybody I've been watching the interviews, everybody's kind of speechless, and I'm a little bit speechless. This is very explosive. This is, in the years that I've been with the Mets, I have not seen this kind of moving in a new direction, I guess. And then it's definite. It is profound.
I have no doubt about it. Explosive and profound are the right words to use. And lastly, Keith, you played first base for the Mets for 7 years. You had a bird's eye view for Alonso's 7-year tenure in Queens. So there's probably no better person to ask what Pete Alonso's Met legacy is.
Oh, for me, he's the all-time home run guy, the Met history. He got that. I'm glad for Pete. I do think that, remember one thing, Pete always played every day. And he never got hurt. And I think that is something that will be overlooked because everybody wants to look at the numbers and the home runs. But he played every day, and that's important. You never had to come to the ballpark and worry about whether you were going to see Pete in the lineup or not. And that's important to me. So to me, that's one of the legacies he leaves behind. But certainly he's the all-time home run leader in Met history. And he's got some years left. And we'll see how many he hits in Baltimore. That's a nice park for him to go to. It's a smaller park for him to hit home runs.
No doubt about that, and it should be some atmosphere at Citi Field on September 14th when the Mets host the Orioles. And Keith, after a profound and explosive offseason, that's going to be more prep work for you. This is going to be a whole new roster when you get to spring training.
It's absolutely right. It's a lot more work. I mean, this is going to be a lot of. I mean, it's only beginning. There's going to be new faces, more coming. There's more coming this winter. They can't go north with this setup right now. The roster. There's going to be a big move. There's going to be some new people here.